Hello everyone, my name is Richard and welcome to today's work from home video. First and foremost, thank you for clicking on this video and hopefully we do see you in the rest of the overall program. So we're going to go through our guided warm up first. First warm up exercise is going to be an inchworm to a push up. So for an inchworm, we're going to have our feet a little bit wider than hip length. And then from here, we're going to push our butt back just like so. And we're going to have our hands forward, and then we're going to crawl out into a plank position. Once we get into that plank position, we're going to perform a push-up, just like so, tucking in the elbows. You can always drop down to your knees as well, and do a push-up, trying to get some blood flow to the body, get our muscles activated, just like so. Good. And just keep it up. Do this for a good 30 seconds. Try to maintain that breathing in, breathing out. Try to feel the hamstring stretch when we are pushing our butt back. Bracing the core, and then back up. Try to get a couple more in. So crawl, 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 brace, push up. And then last one, crawling out. Hold that position for a second, do the push up, and then back up. Good. All right, second exercise, we are still going to be in that push-up position, and now we're going to add some rotation along with that, some opening up of the groin and the other areas within the body. So from here, we're going to crawl out into that push-up position once again, and once we're in that push-up position, we're going to step forward with our right foot, so right foot towards that right hand. Once you get that foot flat on the ground, right hand is going to rotate to the sky, opening up the chest. Good rotation of the lower back. Hand down, foot back in place, and we'll repeat on the other side. Step forward with your left hand to the sky. Feel the rotation, feel the stretch. Hand down, back in place. Draw yourself up into a standing position. Then we're going to repeat that 2 more times. So we're going to crawl out, brace for that second, step forward, rotate to that knee, side, and then other side. Maintaining that breathing. Want to make sure that we're balanced as well. Just try to breathe in through the belly. Helps give us a balanced core or balanced foundation. Last one here. Rotate. Other side. Rotate. And then draw yourself up into a standing position. Third one, we are going to be in a tabletop position. So what I mean by tabletop, we're going to be on our knees down, hands down as well. Hands are under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. We're going to do a cat and cow, just to open up the spine. So cow, we're going to squeeze our shoulder blades in, look up straight to the sky, making a U with our back. Along with that, we're going to breathe in. So breathe in, and then from here, we're going to breathe out. And when we're breathing out, we're going to round out back towards the roof. So breathing into the cow position, and breathe out to the cat position. Breathing in, breathe out. And from here, you can always go on your own pace. Squeeze, and then round out. Squeeze, and then round. Last one here, breathing in. Breathe out, back to neutral. Said you're going to go into half kneeling position and then stand up. That is our warm up. If you do feel like you do need some extra time to stretch out or warm up the extra part of body, then feel free to pause the video. And ultimately, once you're done, just unpause and then we'll get started. So from our warm up to our circuit is going to be similar to what we've been doing. 4 exercises, 3 rounds, 30 seconds on, 15-second rest in between, 1 minute of rest once the round is completed. First exercise is going to be a mountain climber. So for a mountain climber, we're going to be in a push-up position. Once we're in that push-up position, knee to chest, drive in, back out, and the other side, knee to chest, drive in, back out, and within that, we're going to try to accelerate the process just like so. If we do have little impact issues regarding our toes or ankles, we're going to drive in, back out, drive in, back out, and to repeat. Almost like we're just driving up that mountain in a good steady pace. Second exercise is going to be a plank shoulder tap. So we're going to be in a plank position once again. A lot of shoulders today. And once we're in that position, we have our feet wide, just like our inchworm. Once we get in that position, right hand's going to touch that left shoulder, left hand's going to touch that right shoulder, and then just repeat. The main goal of this exercise is to make sure that, other than tapping, we want to make sure that we're not shifting our butt side to side. So good core exercise to help with anti-rotation. For that one, make sure we brace the core, breathe in through that stomach to have a good foundation. Third exercise is going to be a body saw. Once again, in that plank position, we'll be on our elbows this time. Once we're in a good flat base, we're going to push our tippy toe, or push towards our tippy toes, and then back to neutral, towards the tippy toes, and then back to neutral. So a lot of ankle movements. You could also be in a full plank position. However, if you have wrist issues, you can always go back into that elbow plank. It's all about trying to stay within that 45-degree angle the whole entire time. Last but not least, we're going to do some toe touches. We're going to be on our belt or on our back this time. Hands above our head, feet straight out. From here, one leg goes up, both hands try to reach that one leg, and then other side. So we're switching legs each time for this core exercise. All right, so those are the 4 exercises for today. Grab some water, get yourself prepped up, ready to go, mindset ready for the first circuit. All right. Slowly get into that mountain climber position. Mountain climbers in 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. So knee to chest, knee to chest. Doing these circuits in a high intensity level or high intensity exercise. Want to make sure we pace ourselves. We can always blast through them and then gas out. So we want to make sure that we're slow and steady. Make sure we finish the whole entire workout. Breathing in, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15-second rest. Stand up. Try to loosen up those shoulders. A lot of planks, a lot of shoulder for today. All right, plank shoulder tap. In 3, 2, 1, and begin. So tap away. Bracing the core. Pretend there's a cup on your butt. It's not gonna fall. Widen out your feet if you do feel like you're rotating a lot. You can even go down to your knees and just keep on tapping away. 10 more seconds, everyone. Good 45-degree angle, bracing the core. Breathing in, breathing out. And time. Once again, stand up. Loosen up those shoulders. Body saw. Try to think which one you want to do. Elbow plank or full plank. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and begin. So tip your toes, back to neutral, push, and back to neutral. Same thing, pretend there's a cup that's lying on your butt. Want to brace and move, like it's not going to fall. Don't want to spill any water. 10 seconds. Hold the plank if needed. Drop to your knees if needed. Still holding that plank. 2, 1, and time. Flipping over. We have our toe touches to round out the first round. So laying down, starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Right leg reach, left leg reach. Make sure the hands return over the head. every single rep. Almost there. Three, two, one, and time. Great job, everyone. Grab some water, recover, breathing in, breathing out. Like I said, we'll have that 1 minute. Now, since you know that what you're going to do regarding the exercises, we're going to accelerate and try to get a little bit more reps in. In 1 sec. Just going to edit the timer. We are good to go. All right. A little bit past a minute, which is fine. That means we gotta make up for that time. Mountain climbers, round 2. Getting in position. Plank position, starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So knee to chest, knee to chest. Breathing in, breathing out. Stabilize. Good. Keep it up. Halfway there. Like I said, because we know what we're doing, body is adapted. Try to push through. Get some extra reps in. 3, 2, 1, and time. 15-second rest. Plank shoulder taps. Shake it off. Let your shoulders rest. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Tap away, tap, tap. Along that, we got a brace. Good plank position. Flat back. Orthogonal taps. Like I said, you can always drop down onto your knees and keep on tapping away. 10 seconds. Control your breathing. 2 seconds, 1, and time. Quick rest, body saws. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Feel the burn within shoulders, bracing the core while we're doing it, and begin. So sliding back and forth, tippy toes, back to neutral, tippy toes, back to neutral. Into the nose, out through the mouth. While we're performing this, more than halfway there. Drop to your knees. If you need to, just hold that plank. Once you recover, get the full plank and saw away. 1, and time. Flipping over, finish off round 2, toe touches. So laying down, switch each leg. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Switch. Switch, switch, and switch. Breathing in, breathing out. 10 seconds down. Gotta get those shoulder blades off the ground. While trying to reach. 10 seconds. Do feel like you're slowing down. Give yourself 1 second to recover. 2 seconds, 1, and time. Great job. Round 2 is done. Rest, recover, 1 minute. Control your breathing, grabbing water. Everyone's doing really well. That was our final set, or final round. Kind of put into mind, try to make sure that we're moving, working really hard for the whole entire 30. We know what we're doing. We can feel our body very active, very focused. And now we gotta hone it all together and get it done. 40 seconds down, 20 more seconds to recover. All right, slowly get into your plank position. Getting in position. Final round. Mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Plank position. Knee to chest, knee to chest. Try to go as quick as possible so that we know what we're doing. Gonna push for the whole entire 30. 10 more. Almost there. And in 3, 2, 1, and time. Plank shoulder tap. Get into a tall kneeling position or stand up. Let your body rest. All right, slowly get into position. 2 seconds. 1, and begin. So tap away. Feet are wide. Gives good foundation. Good base. Quick taps. Good shoulder stabilization. Core stabilization as well. Last 10. And in 3, 2, 1, time. Body saws. Last one. Dip your toes back to neutral and keep on repeating to the 30. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So push, control it back, push, and then back to neutral. Said, try to make sure that the cup doesn't spill. Very slight movements. Want to make sure that we're stable within those slight movements. 10 seconds. Hold the plank if needed. For another 3, 2, 1. Last exercise for today. So toe touches, alternating. Laying down, gain position. 2 seconds. 1. Touch and switch. Touch and switch. With that reach, shoulder blades off the ground. Squeeze while we're reaching. 15 seconds. Like I said, you can always rest for 1 or 2 seconds, then reach 1 to 2 seconds, and then reach 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Great work, everyone. Grab some water, recover, then we'll stretch out with our cool down. All right, I want you to feel recovered. We're gonna slowly get to our tabletop position. Instead of doing the cat and cows, we're gonna go to a child's pose. So, for a child's pose, how we set up, hands on the shoulders, knees under the hips. We're gonna push our butt back towards our ankles. And once we get our butt towards our ankles, we're gonna crawl forward until we stretch out and block out our arms. Forehead is on the ground into a child's pose. From here, we're just gonna control our breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good upper back stretch, especially with all those planks. Good chest stretch as well. Want to increase the stretch, palms up to the sky. Three seconds, 2, 1. Slowly back up. to all fours position or tabletop position. And once in the tabletop position, we're going to half kneeling position. Step forward, stand up. Next one we're going to do is a standing chest stretch. So for a standing chest stretch, we're going to interlace our fingers behind our butt. From here, we're going to look up, and then we're going to pull our arms down towards our ankles, opening up the chest. No need to arch the back when doing this. So a slight push down, squeeze the shoulder blades to help stretch out the chest. We have a lot of shoulder work today, a lot of stabilization. We want to make sure that we stretch them out. Control the breathing. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and release. Kind of shake out the fingers, shake out the hands. All right, that concludes today's workout. Hopefully you did enjoy, and stay tuned for the rest of the videos so we can finish strong. Thanks.